So I'm gonna start my makeup tutorial today by checking my teeth, and then I'm gonna apply some skin stuff onto my face. First, I'm gonna squirt it onto my hand and rub it deep into my pores. Spread it throughout your neck, just making sure you have enough moisture throughout your entire body, or your entire face, I mean. After I get done spreading it throughout, I'm gonna go ahead and just press on my eyeballs a little bit, press on my face, my neck, and just keep doing that again until I feel comfortable with enough moisture. Then I'm going to grab this brown thing, and I'm going to grab this other brown thing, and then I'm going to cling them together. No particular reason, I just like the sound of the clinging. Then I'm going to take a little dab and spread it on the mirror. Why am I spreading it on the mirror? I just like to make a mess. There's really no point. You could really just do this on your face, but I like to just make things dirty. Next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and just slap a little bit here and then slap some more here. There's no order to this, just kind of just do whatever you want. Your face is a canvas. You're free to explore wherever you want. So I like to just put on a little bit of this all throughout and just make my face into a giant mess. I would normally stop my makeup here. This looks good to me, but since today I'm making a makeup tutorial, I'm going to go a little further. And by further, I mean I'm just going to keep doing this for a while until my face is golden. It kind of looks like I got a tan, but not really. Then I'm going to take this liquid cover and I'm going to just kind of run it and make some lines throughout. I'm just going to go for a really artistic look here, kind of like Lady Gaga. I'm kind of just making lines, and then I kind of just feel like drawing a nice little tree with a line and then the root, and it's kind of symbolic of life. I like to think of my face as nature and how we're all a part of it. So now that I have the tree of life on my face, I then destroy it like society destroys everything. I rub it into my face with this pink foam thing, and then I just spread it throughout. It kind of looks like I didn't actually do anything to begin with, so you could have just skipped this whole step, to be honest. But if you want to keep giving people money, this is a great step, as it's just a waste. So what I like to do is I just rub throughout the entire circumference of my eye holes. And then I take this pink little box, and I'm not sure what it is. I don't really know what it's called, but it opens. And then I take this giant foam brush, and then I just spread it throughout. I just go vigorously across my face with it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I've seen other makeup tutorials do this, so I figured I would do it too. And then I go right here, and then a little bit on my chin, on my neck. Make sure everything, it looks like I'm hitting every single spot. And I just keep going, and I keep going. And I kind of do this for hours. And then everybody wonders why I'm late. This is pretty much it. I just sit here. And then when I think I'm done, I go back and do it again. And I just keep going. Grab a little bit more. But I make sure I twist my mouth in angles. That way I know I'm getting it correct. See, I'm twisting this way. Now I'm twisting this way. And then I check. Oh, yeah. Well, we're not done. You thought I was done. But now I'm going to get a little bit of contour on my cheeks. So I'm really going to go ahead and just point my mouth to the complete opposite side of the room. That way I know my cheeks are getting got. Make sure I get my chin. And then you got to be really particular on your nose. This is the most crucial part, as it really doesn't do anything. Next, I'm going to take this pen and I'm just going to draw on my eyebrows. Draw this nice line. This is really helpful and convenient if you haven't done your eyebrows in a while, like I have, and it makes them look full and just fabulous. So make sure you get them. Make sure you're doing the kind of strokes that I'm doing here. These are perfect strokes. Oh, until you miss. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to miss that one. You know, you could always use your fingers and rub off the entire makeup you just put on your face. Just always make sure to go back and fill up those gaps that you just removed. So here you can see I'm going back, doing the same strokes. Now I'm going to take this other roly pen thing, and I'm just going to go really, really vigorously into my eyebrows, making sure they have hair. If you pluck them too much, this is a great strategy. Okay, now I'm going to take this guillotine, and I'm just going to cut my eyelashes. This is really great shot. I really like this shot specifically because you can see that I got the makeup still on the glass and I haven't removed it, so you know what kind of a person I am. Make sure you get all of your lashes. Even if you don't have any, this is a great strategy because as you can see, I'm gonna use more tools to make them bend. You really just want them to curl. And curl. Curl. This is a great strategy to make them look fuller. You see? You kind of got to make a squinty face too when you're doing it. Next, I'm going to take this other box. And I've never actually used any of the colors. But I'm going to take one color in particular that looks exactly like the other colors I just used. And I'm just going to rub them together on my eyes. I don't really know what this does, but it kind of looks nice. Now I'm going to take this other color that looks like the skin tone. And I'm going for an all natural look with this. So I won't be using any extravagant colors. Just something natural, you know. It's a Friday night and I just want to go out and have fun with the girls. Nothing crazy. I want to make sure I'm dabbing. You don't want to dab too hard and poke your eye. Yeah, don't do what I'm doing right now. See how dangerous that was? Next, I'm going to take not an extravagant color, you know, something a little chic though. So with this, you can see I'm not going too bright with it. Just kind of bright. Just a regular bright. And you want to get it right on top of your eyeballs. That way when you close your eyelids. Well, let me first, before I do that, let me go ahead and rub it all in together. That way you know it's blended. See how I'm blending it right here? This is what you want to do. Really stab your eye with it. That looks painful. It is, but just do it. Beauty is worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep stabbing my eye. And there, I think I'm getting there. I think it looks great. Next, I'm gonna take the Sharpie and I'm just gonna draw on my eye a little bit because I wasn't quite content with the other things that I used on my eyelashes. So, in order to make sure they look really full and thick, I'm gonna take this Sharpie and just go for it. Just draw them. Now, if you're like me, you have to be really careful because sometimes I get a really bad twitchy hand. So instead of doing all that, I just skip and then I just go straight to these fake eyelashes. I love these eyelashes in particular because they come with this fake glue and they just stick to your eyelashes. So later on, when you're trying to remove them, they rip your entire eyelid off. It's great. So you're going to take these tweezers and you're not actually going to do anything with them. So just throw those away. Just going to kind of flap it in the air and then just like a contact, just pinch and place. You know, trust your hand. You can do it. Ignore my two dogs. And, I see I brought the tweezers back in because I figured I might need to actually do this correctly. Otherwise, I'm going to look really dumb. So I'm going to take just the corner and I'm just going to spread it right on it. Now, the glue is really sensitive, so you got to be careful and quick with how you do this. But sometimes you might get it in your eye like I did right here. And it's quite painful. It burns. And, but you just got to go fight through it, you know? I think it looks great. So, just gotta spread it throughout there. And then there you go. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Look, before, after, before, Beautiful. So now you're going to do the same thing with the other one. Remember, do not remove the makeup from the mirror, as it will just make the mirror clean, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we let the whole world know that the mirror is dirty and that I didn't want to clean it. Next, you're going to take the same Sharpie again and then just draw over the glue so that you can't see any of the seams between the eyelash and your eyelid. Wow, I look so fabulous. Yep. Next, I'm going to take this, what is it called? Tinted lip balm. And it kind of looks like my lips already. So I'm just going to spread this throughout. Like I said, I don't want to go too crazy with this. I don't want to make it seem like I do this on the regular. So this is just a very basic makeup. But there you have it. Hope you guys like. Hit that subscribe button and let me know what you guys think. Later.